about the whole global pandemic of the coronavirus. So, the reason why I want to talk about it today is because, it's like the number one thing in the news, and everyone is freaking out and buying a shit ton of toilet paper rather than soap. This camera's kind of bothering me. But anyway, so the whole thing is that, it's on a decrease. I mean, yes, there are new cases every day. Italy's on lockdown because of the whole coronavirus. Nobody's allowed to go outside, do weddings, funerals, all that. But gladly, though, it is on a decrease. South Korea has reported that it's slowing down. China doesn't really tell the truth, but, they've reported that it's slowing down. It's also a different strain of the flu, the fact that I went to Target yesterday and been seeing all this stuff over Snapchat of people just buying a fuck ton of toilet paper and not enough soap in bulk. The only way to prevent it is to wash your hands, and that's the number one thing as to probably why it came about, is that not very many people are washing their hands. And you look over the whole shelf of Clorox handy wipes are empty, and then the whole soap section is just completely full, and it's just kind of because to be honest, when you're cleaning, your countertops, everything, disinfecting with those little wipes, you're still touching it with your hands, and the more you use it, you're picking up a lot more bacteria. But anyway, so and the whole fact of me being 10 years old and seeing the whole swine flu craze and everybody going insane about, oh my god, let's not eat pork, we're gonna die because we're gonna get the swine flu, oh my god. And I remember this one kid in my class, he had the swine flu, and everybody was just kind of quiet, because when he came back and recovered, we were just we just knew who it was, personally, and the whole racism thing with people attacking Asians because of the coronavirus, because it originated from China, is honestly wrong, because there's no reason for it. There's no reason to go and hurt someone because, oh my god, they're Asian, you suddenly have the coronavirus. And also seeing the whole trends of the Chinese coronavirus, Chinese this, and I'm and it's also hurting their businesses too, so it's just kind of there's no reason for that, But if anything, it's exposing people that don't wash their hands. But, 90 years worth of toilet paper really isn't going to protect you from an apocalypse. But, yeah, if they were actually packing for an apocalypse, toilet paper and Clorox isn't really going to save you. But, yeah, so that's my whole thing on it. And also, people my age are booking trips and everything because flights are super cheap. Coronavirus is not going to stop me from going to New York City and having a blast at MSG. So, and yeah, and then also the fact that people are also canceling tour dates / postponing Coachella and everything just in case to the coronavirus. But I feel come summertime it will be more disappeared than it already was. Back in 2014, people were freaking out over Ebola. Ebola was a whole thing of, oh my god, we're gonna get it, it eats you from the inside kind of thing. It was insane, and sorry about that noise, that was my cat. But anyway, the whole the fact of the seasonal flu has more of a mortality rate than the current coronavirus does and everything. And it's just oh my god. Hey, stop. Have it. Okay. But anyway, yeah, so the whole corona thing, I feel it's just overhyped and everything, everyone else is saying, wash your hands, be super, super clean and shit, Yeah, stay at home if you're sick. Some people, they can't afford to stay home and be sick. I've had people come into work who are sick, but, you gotta do what you gotta do. So, yeah, hopefully you guys stay safe and everything. Enjoy the rest of your day, and stay cool and washing your hands and shit, And let's beat the fuck out of this coronavirus and hope it goes away, because it will. So, yeah. Follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter, and subscribe to my channel if you have not, and give me a big blue thumbs up. And I will be back to you guys next Tuesday.